Hello guys, welcome again to other video. Today we're going to talk about macro time frames weekly chart for Bitcoin. Okay, so let's start. First of all, as I said, I think 2 weeks ago or three weeks ago, here I was expecting a rejection, and now you can see, well, the system is playing very good actually, I would say. So in weekly chart, this is a rejection, of course. Usually when you see this rejection, you will see a test in the lowest point around here. Yeah, so this is the lowest point in weekly chart. Of course, it will take time if we see this level, but there is a very high probability we will see Bitcoin testing $36,000, $35,000, and the lowest point is going to be around 34. If Bitcoin breaks this level, I am expecting other test to the $28,000, $30,000, but eventually I am expecting Bitcoin is gonna break this area, and you will see in some point, maybe I don't know exactly when, maybe next month, other leg down, maybe breaking $30,000, and you will see finally the hell in the markets. That is my expectation, of course, in the weekly chart. It will take time, of course. Remember, weekly chart is for months, right? So now, why I'm saying this, first of all, is because, as you can see here, no slope in weekly chart, but and also the monthly is still the same as before. So this any close this month below $37,000 will be the trigger, and you will see potentially March or April other leg down to $24,000 if that close happen. Of course, we need to see the close first. But just a friendly reminder, Bitcoin is in downtrend in weekly chart, and potentially we will see a major sell-off in April, March, April maybe. By monthly, same thing as you can see here. If you are bullish, you don't want to see Bitcoin closing in March below $37,000. Yeah, because if that happens, eventually you will see Bitcoin breaking this level of $29,000-$30,000, and the lowest point I am expecting Bitcoin for correction is around $23,000-$24,000 in monthly basis, of course. Now let's talk about a little bit more about this, because, well, Bitcoin is playing perfectly. My technical analysis in macro time frames, actually, I'm very happy because of this. I know many people don't like it, but well, you know, my technical analysis is not popular because of this, right? Because I cannot say unrealistic prices or targets. It's not my way of trading. Okay, first of all, here, as long Bitcoin is closing candles below $44,000, 45, this region, this is a continuation of downtrend in weekly chart potentially. Why? Because we need to see a candle closing around here below $35,000, $36,000. If you see one weekly candle closing here, be ready, because potentially we could see a break. Honestly, I don't think it's gonna happen right now. I don't think Bitcoin is ready to break $30,000 soon. Maybe we will have to wait a couple months. But as I said before, eventually I'm expecting that for Bitcoin. Now let's talk about the one-day chart. One-day chart, as I explained many times in many videos, well, as long Bitcoin is below this area, $47,000, Bitcoin is in downtrend, right? I know it's very hard. I'm sorry for all the people they were thinking Bitcoin is not very bullish and is going to $60,000, right? Yeah, this is the bottom. Yeah, I know. I know. Sad, but let me tell you something. Bitcoin is in downtrend. Yeah, I said that 2 weeks ago. Always, actually, since November, Bitcoin is just in downtrend. And today, the big short was here, and I closed my short around $39,000, around this area. I closed my short around here. Why? Because in one-day chart, we are reaching the area I am looking for a bounce. Yeah, this area I am looking for a bounce. I mean, not today, not tomorrow, of course not. It will take time because it is one-day chart. So from here, next week, I am expecting sideways here. yeah, and other leg up testing potentially the MA55 here, yeah. So around from this area. So that is my speculation. Why? Because in 1-day chart we can see Bitcoin is entering the zero line here, and when you see the slope getting positive here, the slope in the squeeze momentum indicator getting positive, potentially we will see this buy signal potentially, as I said. Nothing confirmed. I don't have any confirmation, and if that is gonna happen, as I said, it's gonna be a bull trap. Why? Well, let me explain again. This is the area I am expecting we will see a bounce. Yes, yeah, this is the area. Biggest support for Bitcoin in 1-day chart in this area, yes. So I'm not going to enter in long position. I'm not going to buy anything because I need to see first Bitcoin testing here, holding. If I have buy signal, potentially I will play the bounce here. But as you can see here, the MA55 and MA21, they will act as resistance. So right now, Bitcoin has a new resistance around $43,000 around this area, yeah. So as long Bitcoin is in 1-day chart below here, I mean, mid-term, long-term, $47,000 is the key level in long-term. I am not expecting more upside. Now, what is gonna happen? What could happen if Bitcoin breaks $37,000? Well, be ready, because if that happens, you will see a major leg down, as I said before, around $30,000 this area, and from here I'm expecting actually a significant bounce. Yeah, potentially yes, but we are not there. So for now, I close my short, as I said before, because this is Bitcoin is testing now one of the biggest areas of support right now here, mid-30s. Yeah. So you want to be bullish here. As I said, you don't want to see Bitcoin closing below $37,000 this month. You want to see Bitcoin above $43,000, $44,000, $47,000 better by the end of this month. Any close below $47,000, actually is not going to change anything. Any close below $47,000 is not going to change anything, but it's going to be worse if Bitcoin close below 42. Yeah. So this is the problem with Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin, actually, for me, I'm still thinking Bitcoin is in a massive distribution right now here. Of course, we will see bounces, yes, but it's just about time. Yeah, time is the most. And Bitcoin, this is my speculation, right? Bitcoin, we will see a bounce here, rejection, bounce here, and potentially in some point, when you see testing this level many times, you will see finally the breakdown I am talking about. This is just my speculation, of course, based on my experience. So for now, that is my my technical analysis in 1-day chart for Bitcoin. And now let's talk about macro timeframes. Okay. First of all, if you bought at $60,000, let me tell you something. Bitcoin is in uptrend. So that means you will have to wait maybe 3 or 4 years, and after that you will see maybe Bitcoin again at $60,000. What I say, 3 years or 2? Well, it depends, right? Some years, because Bitcoin, this is a monthly chart, so it will take some years. The only thing, it's going to be very concerning if Bitcoin entered in a monthly bear market. Honestly, I don't think so, because the trend is your friend and the trend is to the upside. The only thing concerning for me right now is the bearish divergence in monthly chart we have right now. This is something, as I said before, is the first time I see Bitcoin with this setup in monthly. So if MA55 breaks, I am expecting a major rejection, major correction actually, that my minimum target is going to be around $10,000, $14,000 around here. Yeah, I know, again, many people don't believe it. Many people will say, no, Bitcoin never tested the previous high, blah, 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 blah. Well, if you are thinking that way, totally respect, but just let me tell you something. You are right, actually. Many YouTubers, many TikTokers, they are right about it. But also, they don't tell you for first time in the history, Bitcoin has better divergence in monthly chart. Yeah. So imagine if better divergences in weekly chart, they can do this. They can do this. What monthly chart better divergences could do here. Yeah. So careful. I am not saying it's going to happen because I don't have I forgot my crystal ball here. But as a trader, if I know weekly chart is powerful, now as you can see right now, bear divergences. Now imagine if we have a validation. I mean, the bear divergence in monthly is valid. Well, many of you will cry, right? But never mind. Okay, so in monthly chart is in uptrend, right? Minimum price I'm expecting for Bitcoin this year is around 22, 23. Based on my experience, all the people who enter here in long position will get wrecked, and you will see a major crash here, killing all the leverage longs here, over leverage longs here, like this, some weeks like this, like this. Maybe you think it's very small. No, actually it's 25, 30, 40% correction. So that is my speculation based on my experience, of course, because I need to see the price there. When I see the price around MA25, let's talk about this chart again. Now I'm gonna use different tools I like to use for micro time frames, and let me show you something. Thinking this is the top from the lowest point in 2018. Other traders, they will put the level here, but in my case I wanna do it here. That is the problem with Fibonacci levels. It doesn't matter where. It's relative, right? How you can use the tool. But I want to show you something here. The golden pocket is the 618 Fibonacci level at 65. This area is around $29,000, $30,000. The difference is very low between this point and this point, as you can see here. So I can tell you right now, between $30,000 to $28,000 is the golden pocket for longs, and the exponential moving average EPM55 is gonna be around there in May. May is gonna be around there. So if I am right with my speculation, market makers usually they want to buy around here in the golden pocket, and also if we see the exponential moving average around here in the next 2 months, you will see maybe a significant bounce from this level. Yeah, but the versus scenario is simple. If Bitcoin breaks MA55 all the way down to 18, actually I don't think so it's gonna be there. Actually I'm speculating maybe around $10,000, $11,000. Yeah. So why I'm telling you this? I mean, because this is the time for taking decisions. Why? Because you are thinking your favorite altcoin is crashing, but is enough? No, my friend. This is the beginning. Yeah. This is just the beginning. Yeah. I'm gonna talk about altcoins after this. Okay. So now I'm gonna use other tool. Let me be clear, all the tools I'm using right now is just I'm trying to project the price in the monthly chart because I am looking for actually that price. Is the VWAP. Let me use it. Sorry, I'm gonna use the weekly chart here. I'm gonna use it from the lowest point of Bitcoin here, as you can see, and it's very interesting. Why? Because here, every time when Bitcoin is testing this, the VWAP here, the first test are around 28, big bounce, significant bounce, 10,000 pounds, and here 29, and the last test here at 32. But this is something we need to study. The VWAP is telling you the average price. When the price is above the VWAP, you can say the price is expensive. Yeah, very expensive right now. When you want to see cheap or reasonable price, you want to see the price in the blue cloud, in the blue line, around $17,000. You see? So usually, based on my experiences, again, any break from this yellow line, the next target is around this area. Not exact, but is this area. Yeah. So let me show you. After the Bitcoin broke the VWAP, as you can see here, where is the target? Here. You see? Other test, target here. Other test here, and finally, when break is breaking this area, you see capitulation, and the lowest band is acting as support. So, of course, right now that band is not relevant because the volatility is very big. So that's why the volatility is around here. That is not doesn't make sense. But so that means if Bitcoin breaks this area, so pay attention. If Bitcoin breaks $34,000, there is a very high probability $30,000 will not hold anymore. I'm not saying it's gonna happen tomorrow. As I said, it's gonna take months. Yeah, maybe if I'm lucky enough, maybe we will see fireworks like this. I don't know, maybe next month, but I cannot predict the future, right? So just I'm telling you what I see in the charts. So if this is gonna happen, well, all this area, well, let me tell you something. I am not financial advisor, okay? First of all, whatever is the price around here for Bitcoin, I don't care. I would say it's a buy. Why? Because maybe you will see a major crash here, like 2020, like 2018, here, like this crash. I don't know exactly when, but in this crash, yeah, you must be super happy because it's gonna be your best time to buy Bitcoin again. Because in weekly chart it's gonna be in downtrend, yes, but in monthly it's in a very healthy uptrend. Remember what I say always: starting from macro to micro. That is the way of trading, or that is my way of trading. So because I know monthly chart is uptrend, it's an uptrend, any crash like this for Bitcoin is a big buy opportunity. The bad scenario, the worst scenario is if Bitcoin breaks even below there. I don't think so. And you will see finally the bear divergences in monthly playing, but honestly, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to think about it, because if that happened, all the cryptocurrency space actually will be destroyed for a long time. So that's why I don't want to think for now in that bear divergence in monthly. I am optimistic because I am bullish on Bitcoin in the long term, of course. Now, I want to show you an indicator. I am using this indicator. I invented this indicator, I think, 2 weeks ago. I'm going to upload this indicator again, but actually it's very useful for reversals. With this indicator, you cannot catch the bottom and you will not catch the top, but you will ride the train. That is the most important thing. Let me show you. In one day chart, I want to show you how is working the parabolic indicator I created. It's very clean, very simple to use, and potentially a good replacement for this indicator. But after my backtesting, this indicator is more complicated, but it's more powerful than this one. So if you don't have experience in the market, but you want to simplify your system, I think this indicator is going to be very good for you. Okay, very simple. Red dots, downtrend. Blue dots, uptrend. That's it, simple. So as you can see here, one day chart, as long the price is above the MA55 and the dots are blue, when they are very light, that means the trend is very hard, very powerful, as you can see here. And when you see the red dots here, it's similar as the parabolics are. You can expect a test to MA55, a correction, as you can see here. Now testing here, other uptrend, correction, uptrend, correction here, And here is very interesting. Why? Because you have to use your tools, your system, to see, okay, we are in a sideways choppy market. So you can use this indicator to say, okay, when you see the dots are consecutive, they are not like switching between blue and red, and they are consecutive in one side of the trend, that could be consolidation or distribution. In this case, distribution. Yeah. So this is very powerful, very clean indicator, as you can see here. And in this area, for example, from $30,000, yeah, the trade was very simple. Using my system, of course, I explained many times here why I entered in long here, but the most important thing using this indicator is when the price is above the MA55, and also I can see this slope getting positive, the dots are gone, so that's why you have your reversal in 1-day chart. Yeah, so you have here the same. You will not catch the bottom on the top or the top, because, for example, with this indicator you enter in long around here, around here, not here. Yeah, so very simple. And as you can see here, the trend is your friend. Yeah, here this indicator is telling you downtrend. When you see yellow dots is starting, when you see red dots is actually in the climax. Yeah, in the climax on the move. So that means potentially you will see sideways and a potential reversal. In this case, the reversal is here. Yeah, but the bad news is we have again the dots here. Yeah, so any close below 36, you will see the slope getting negative here, and you will see the trend. Well, the trend is your friend, and the dots, you will see the dots here doing something like this, something like here. Now this indicator is a private indicator, is part of all the members of my Patreon. They can access to this indicator and also this indicator as well. So just let me know if you want to use it. Just send me a private message. Okay, so let's continue. Now let's continue with 1-day chart and the OBB. OBB is very concerning. Sad to say, but this is not accumulation anymore. Why? Because as you can see here, the slope is getting negative and it's about to cross the zero line. So the next bounce for Bitcoin in 1-day chart, I will say, based on this, is gonna be a bull trap. So people will enter in long here as usual. You will see the bounce here, and here same feeling, right? It's gonna break 42, right? It's gonna break 42, I know, to the moon, right? Yeah, no. Here I will wait for you with my shorts. Okay, so you wanna buy the bounce? Not yet. Maybe it will take maybe 2 or 3 days, as long this area holds. Yeah, and you see the squeeze firing the buy signal. And also the good thing here is the ADX is crossing the 23 level, so that means this move, well, let me see, this move to the downside is not very strong in 1-day chart. Yeah, so I think maybe we will see a bounce maybe next week. But as I said, I think it's gonna be a bull trap because the OBB is clear. If you see the OBB crossing the zero line next week, definitely it's gonna be a bull trap. Now, the major crash for Bitcoin, according to my system, according to the OBB, is when you see the OBB losing the exponential. Losing the exponential in 1-day chart is catastrophic for Bitcoin, 10,000 or even more crash. So Bitcoin is testing this area, auto rejection maybe around 42, maybe that happen, of course. And if you see the OBB losing the exponential, be ready, because you will see a major leg down, auto 10,000 crash, breaking maybe $30,000. It's not gonna happen soon, as I said. Now, the good news for traders is the volatility is expanding. As you can see here, Bitcoin is moving. And the reason for this is because weekly chart is very bullish with volatility. So we are gonna have very nice moves to the upside or downside in weekly basis. As you can see here, we have yellow bars, so that means all this move to the downside in this case, we are gonna have a very fun, very good moves. Okay, I finished my technical analysis for Bitcoin. Recap is 1-day chart. I can say the trade I said before, this one finally is close. Yeah, around this area is my target. Yeah, okay, well done. Now the next move is sideways to the upside, testing the MA55. If as I said before, Bitcoin holds $37,000, $36,000. Okay, this area I need to see 4-hour chart, 12-hour chart forming a buy signal in this area. Okay, I think Bitcoin is gonna bounce, yes, because ADX is not powerful right now in this area for the bears. Okay, so now let's talk about altcoins. Okay, altcoins. First of all, let's start with the oldest one. One of the oldest one is Cardano. What is Cardano here? Okay, Cardano, as you can see here, testing for I don't know how many times the same area of support. Yeah, you are holding Cardano and you are holding around here, or whatever the price, or you are thinking Cardano is going to $23 to the moon. I have very bad news for you. The last hope for Cardano is Bitcoin holding the range 36, because if you don't see that happening, Cardano now has a very strong resistance, actually tested here around $1 with 28 cents, 25 cents. This is the major short. It was the major short last week in February 8, and this is a confirmation on downtrend, right? Rejection, downtrend, and potentially we will see a break here. Yeah, so this is the last hope for Cardano. Yeah, as I said before, if in this month you see Cardano, actually for me technically is any close in the next 12 hours like this in the weekly chart, this is for me even closer, I mean a little bit lower than 0.2094, you will see, well, let me do this right. Bullish, I am bullish. Yeah, around here, this is my area. Around 0.10, 0.20, let me do it more beautiful. 0.40, 0.20, and the lowest point is gonna be around here. Yeah, this is my 3 targets, but I'm bullish. I am bullish. I am not expecting any correction in macro time frames. I mean, like this, not soon. No, actually this coin is gonna crash even more. So yeah, weekly chart, any close below 94, 95 around this level in the next 12 hours, you will see next week a confirmation for weekly basis, and you will see finally a beautiful crash for this coin. And also the monthly, you wanna see Cardano close in the monthly about $1 with 15 cents, because if that is gonna happen, you will see Cardano around 0.40 first level. Yeah, from there maybe we will see a bounce, maybe, but based on the volume, I don't think so. You can use the ECA, right? ECA, yeah, the ECA, and you get right here, you get right here, you get right here, you get right here, and you get right here. Good luck. Okay, so weekly chart, bad, very bad actually. This is continuation to the downside. The volume is very clear. The volume was here around $1 with 30 cents, and there is nothing to stop in weekly basis. 40.40 is the first area I'm gonna start looking for Cardano, and that's why it is a good example how squeeze even in higher time frames, when it's not in the same page with OBB, is when you have your fake signals. Okay, let's talk about other coins in micro time frames. Weekly chart, let's talk about Solana. Solana is not doing good, of course. I cannot change the trend right now because I can see this is just sideways here in this area in weekly chart. I need to see the close below 85, 80, yeah, around 85, 90 in weekly levels. I mean the next 12 hours. Any close below here. Next target, as I said before, is $40. This is the best area for a start. Maybe buying Solana. Maybe in some point this year. Let me see. Yeah, there is nothing to stop here. I don't see any buy signal in weekly chart for this. And also one day chart is continuation. Is just a downtrend here. Potentially break, yes. If Bitcoin is gonna bounce tomorrow, because maybe it's gonna bounce, other test maybe to $100, and from there to the downside. As you can see here, oh my god, you don't wanna see this in Solana tomorrow. If you see the ADX getting positive and this like red, potentially break. Maybe looks like many altcoins they are getting ready to break levels. Careful, very careful. Yeah, by the volume is just gone in one day chart for Solana. Not good. Okay, so let's continue. Let's talk about Luna. The bullish Luna, right? I remember someone said 78, 75 is the bottom. Buy the bottom at 75. Yeah, wow. Keep following TikTokers, please. Okay, sorry, I don't have anything against them, but you have no idea how many videos I watched yesterday with TikTokers and influencers, and I don't know. It's impressive all the garbage I found on TikTok about trading. But well, and the most interesting thing, they have hundreds, thousands, 600, 500,000 followers. My god, crazy. Well, never mind. Okay, Luna, one day chart, bad. Sell signal, ADX getting positive and above the level 23. So this is gonna just continue. Yeah, $40 is gonna be my target in the long term, mid-term one day chart. Weekly chart, let me see. Yeah, MA55 around there. This is my target, of course. If 45 breaks, 45 breaks, I think it's gonna break in some point. Yeah. Now let's continue with other coins. iOS. Mana, any close below $2 with 60 cents, you will see next week bath around $2. As long as below here, $3 with 50 cents in weekly chart, this is not good anymore. This is not good anymore. Let me see. Yeah. This is just, this area was for selling, and you will see all the order leg down to $2 with 17 cents. Maybe next week is not gonna be. We will not see maybe soon a bounce. No. Okay, let's talk about Ethereum. Well, yeah, wow. And they said technical analysis it's not working right. Yeah, wow. Impressive. You see, well, like, this is technical, you see. Okay, done, finish. We close our trade in one day chart. Nice. Now, what's next? Of course, a bounce. I am not expecting a break right now. 2,500 to 2,400 is the area I'm gonna start looking for. If I have to trade this maybe around here is gonna be the area. But as I said, it depends on Bitcoin and it depends on many factors. Here, as you can see, the highest level of volume here is around 2,500. As I said before, this is the level Ethereum must hold and Bitcoin must hold 35, 36 around there. I think so. Let me see. Very similar setup as Bitcoin. I think 2,500. Any close below there, I don't think it's gonna happen soon. Around $2,000 is the lowest point I'm expecting for Ethereum in the long term. Now let's talk about other coins. Let's talk about Shiba. Yeah, Shiba. I know some people. Here, 1-day chart. Okay. My projection for this coin was if it's consolidating here, you will see other leg up to the outside, right? But the rule is if you see Bitcoin crashing, 90% of all the cryptocurrencies will crash, right? So, well, Shiba, that's why I said with altcoins, manage your risk, because if you see this is bad. So, okay, continuation, breaking, this is a fake out, of course. Now this is resistance around here, this is resistance. Other test to 2000 satoshis around here, no sorry, 2000, yeah, around this area, 2000. Any break here, you will see other crash after that. Solana strong, my target hit, yes, actually, yeah, to the downside, as you can see here, perfect. Theta to the downside, perfect, 1-day chart. Yeah, today we are closing technical analysis in 1-day chart. Okay, here, well, 1-day chart to the downside, yes, and my lowest point is around $4. If this area breaks, yes. Bet, same as Bitcoin. Monero, same. XRP is holding the MA55. It's in sideways. I think something happened with this coin, right? Because it's still holding. Let me see. You have to wait 1 week. If this asset in 1 week is still holding this level to the upside, but in 1 week, not today. Okay. Let me see. Cake. Okay, one of my favorite coins. Other test to 7. Yeah. If this level breaks, I am expecting for 4 or 5 around there. BNB. Rejection, yes. Reaching the lowest point, actually, yes. I'm expecting a break. As I said, I'm expecting actually a bounce for Bitcoin. Around here, 355, around there is the area I'm going to start looking for. Atom. Rejection, yes, actually. Let me see. Yeah, maybe other test. Finally, this asset is ready to test the lowest point around 2120. AVAX. Okay, fake out. You see, fake out. That's why I said I cannot change the trend here. Yeah, this is because this is the good bullish scenario, right? But it didn't happen. So any close below 77, you will see a full reaction to 64. Cardano, yeah. CHC, let me see, same as Bitcoin. Many altcoins, they are doing the same as Bitcoin. So let me show you after, when you see a bear market, you will see many coins that will disappear. For example, the million token, right? You want to see what is going to happen to million token in my personal opinion. Let me show you. We have XBG monthly. Imagine this coin in 2017 was 1 Satoshi, a very hard pump to 1,500 Satoshis, you see? And from there all the way down to the basement, and from here it's just dead. And it's about to break this level. But see, what is this? This is it's like a death coin. You will see this is gonna happen to all the altcoins. They are shit coins. Many of them, they will just be in the floor for many years. This coin has been in the floor since 2019. Sorry, the last pump in 2017, more than 4 or 5 years, and you will never see this target again. No. So imagine all the people they got right here. So million token and many tokens like that, they got trapped around 200 or even more. I cannot remember very well. And they are even hopping right now. But no, my target for that token is $2. $2 is a target for me. I am talking about this coin because some people ask me. Okay, let's talk about other things. USD dominance. USD dominance, super bullish, super bullish. Remember the monthly we have buy signal, super bullish. And weekly chart we have, remember the fake signal we have here, potentially a sell signal. No, it's getting stronger right now. That's why we have to wait for confirmation. And this is a very healthy uptrend in weekly chart. So more pain for Bitcoin. And be ready, because if you see a breakout here after 2-3 months, it's going to be very bad for Bitcoin. Actually, all the year it's going to be bad for Bitcoin and altcoins, all of them, because we have a monthly buy signal in this asset. So that means all the people who were making money in 2020, 2021, they are cashing out. Simple. They are cashing out, right? So if you didn't do that in November, was your last opportunity. Okay, now let's talk about the total market cap. Total market cap, as you can see here, monthly chart, bad. This is bad. Not bullish anymore. I am expecting pumps, very hard pumps for altcoins. Of course not. Auto leg down to 800 around here. Maybe potentially we'll see a bounce there. Yes, maybe in a couple of months. But this setup is very bad. Weekly chart, let me see. Bad. Losing the MA55. Losing the MA55. Any close below 940, you will see auto leg down to 700. But that means Bitcoin will crash, right? Will crash more. This is the area I'm gonna start waiting for a big bounce for altcoins, but maybe other 20-30% crash for more altcoin, more for altcoins. Okay, so let's talk about the Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance, bullish. This is concerning. This is concerning. It's the first time I see Bitcoin in all the years I am trading cryptocurrencies. It's the first time I see this asset consolidating for more than 7 months in the lows. This is very concerning. And the reason is because I'm sure the volatility, even if I cannot see it properly here, yeah, consolidation in weekly chart, very concerning for this, because it's the first time I see this in the lows. As you can see, this is the first time we have this setup. We have accumulation in weekly chart. There's accumulation. That means the Bitcoin dominance is going to increase. So all the altcoins will crash because people are cashing out for altcoins to USDT and other to Bitcoin. Okay, so in general, that is my perspective. So you don't want to be here when you see a breakout here, because if I'm right, if Bitcoin is in downtrend and is breaking key levels, and use expansion for this, many altcoins will go to zero. Not like zero, but 90%. I mean, the average correction for many altcoins in bear markets is 90-100%, even more. For example, in all the bear market in 2018, 17, 18, the target was around, all the crash for example, Cardano was around 98%. So all the people who they thought like, oh, I bought the low, well, it's the same. So from this high, 90, you see, 0.09. So all the people here, I know, I'm gonna hold forever, I'm gonna stake forever, right? Yeah, keep staking. Go ahead. Okay, so Ethereum, same thing. Bear markets, average crash, 94, around 90, 94, $300, $400 for Ethereum. The area I am looking for Ethereum, actually, in the long term. I am not saying this is gonna happen, but it's the average crash. For Bitcoin, every time when this crashing in the bear markets is 75 to 85%. So if that is gonna happen, for example here, 83, 73, 86. This is a correction, this is not a crash. So if that is gonna happen for Bitcoin in this year, let's talk about maybe 85, $10,000, 80, Okay, you want to be very optimistic, maybe 70. Okay, 16. You see, that is the correction I'm speculating for Bitcoin this year. Maybe in 2023, in March 2023, we will see Bitcoin doing something like this in the lows. This is not technical analysis, please. Okay, this is just my speculation based on of my experience here, based on my experience here, and based on my experience here. Okay. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate all your support, and especially for all the Patreons supporters. Thank you very much. I am very, very happy to announce the website for the channel is ready. Yeah, I know I need to change just some content. Finally, all the videos and for the training the basic training is ready. So yes, I'm testing just some things in the website, but I think any moment next week is gonna be ready. Yeah, and one thing, all the members of the Discord group, and they will get for free this training. Yeah, it's basic level. Okay, just for people they want to learn about trading. Oh man, they want to learn about trading, but they are starting in this space, right? So I'm gonna make it official in a couple, and maybe next week. Well, thank you for your support and thank you for watching.